Readings for the fourth Sunday in Ordinary Time. Blessed, not broken. Why God chooses the humble to change the world. Reading 1 Zephaniah 2 verse 3, 3:12-13. Responsorial Psalm, Psalm 146 verses 6 to 7, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. Reading 2 1 Corinthians 1 verses 26 to 31. Alleluia Matthew 5:12 a.m. Gospel Matthew 5:1-12a. Reading 1 Zephaniah 2 verse 3, 3:12-13. Seek the Lord, all you humble of the earth, who have observed his law. Seek justice, seek humility. Perhaps you may be sheltered on the day of the Lord's anger. But I will leave as a remnant in your midst a people humble and lowly, who shall take refuge in the name of the Lord, the remnant of Israel. They shall do no wrong and speak no lies, nor shall there be found in their mouths a deceitful tongue. They shall pasture and couch their flocks with none to disturb them. Responsorial Psalm, Psalm 146 verses 6 to 7, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. Response Matthew 5:3. Blessed are the poor in spirit. The kingdom of heaven is theirs. The Lord keeps faith forever, secures justice for the oppressed, gives food to the hungry. The Lord sets captives free. Response Blessed are the poor in spirit. The kingdom of heaven is theirs. The Lord gives sight to the blind, and the Lord raises up those who are bowed down. The Lord loves the just. The Lord protects strangers. Response Blessed are the poor in spirit. The kingdom of heaven is theirs. The fatherless and the widow the Lord sustains. But the way of the wicked he thwarts. The Lord shall reign forever. Your God, O Zion, through all generations. Alleluia. Response Blessed are the poor in spirit. The kingdom of heaven is theirs. Reading 2 1 Corinthians 1 verses 26 to 31. Consider your own calling, brothers and sisters. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many were powerful. Not many were of noble birth. Rather, God chose the foolish of the world to shame the wise. And God chose the weak of the world to shame the strong. And God chose the lowly and despised of the world. Those who count for nothing, to reduce to nothing those who are something, so that no human being might boast before God. It is due to him that you are in Christ Jesus, who became for us wisdom from God, as well as righteousness, sanctification, and redemption, so that, as it is written, whoever boasts should boast in the Lord. Alleluia Matthew 5:12 a.m. Response Alleluia, Alleluia. Rejoice and be glad. Your reward will be great in heaven. Response Alleluia, Alleluia. Gospel Matthew 5:1-12a. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he had sat down, his disciples came to him. He began to teach them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and utter every kind of evil against you falsely because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven. Reflection. Blessed, not broken. Why God chooses the humble to change the world. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he had sat down, his disciples came to him. he began to teach them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 5 verses 1 to 3. The Beatitudes call us to the heights of morality and holiness. Those who live according to these divine precepts are blessed beyond measure. The promises to those who live this high calling are great. They become children of God and inherit the kingdom of heaven. Furthermore, they receive comfort, satisfaction, mercy, purity, and peace. Though the rewards are great, so are the requirements: spiritual poverty, holy sorrow, meekness, longing for righteousness, a merciful heart, purity, peacemaking, and patient endurance during persecution. The Beatitudes reveal the culmination of God's moral teaching and the highest revelation of the Christian life. To fully appreciate their significance, it is helpful to understand the history of moral revelation. Doing so is more than a history lesson on God's deepening revelation. It also reveals the path for our spiritual journey toward perfection. Morality begins with the natural law, the innate understanding of right and wrong written on the human heart. This law is from God and is often described as living in accord with right reason or common sense. All people have access to this moral law within their own consciences, enabling them to recognize God as the Creator. Honor God, respect human dignity and the common good, and refrain from acts such as murder, theft, and deception. Though universally present in all people, sin and our fallen human nature cloud our ability to clearly see and follow that law. In the Old Testament, God slowly revealed himself and called his people to greater holiness and moral living by adding to the natural law through revelation. From Abraham and his descendants, God raised up Moses, through whom he revealed the Ten Commandments, a concise moral code rooted in natural law, but explicitly revealed by God that called his chosen people to right worship, justice, and love for one's neighbor. Through the prophets, such as Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel, God called Israel to move beyond mere external observance of the law to an interior conversion of heart. Isaiah emphasized the virtues of justice and mercy. Jeremiah prophesied a new covenant in which God's law would be written on the hearts of his people. And Ezekiel promised that God would give his people a new heart and a new spirit, enabling them to follow his statutes. The wisdom literature, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Wisdom, Sirach, deepen the understanding of moral life by revealing moral gifts, such as the fear of the Lord, the blessedness of righteousness, and the call to trust in God's providence and live a virtuous life. The Beatitudes elevate all laws of the Old Covenant. Jesus not only calls us to profound holiness, he also provides the means to achieve it through his sacrifice, transmitted through the grace of the sacraments. To live the Beatitudes is to live in imitation of Christ, who perfectly embodied all virtues in his life, passion, and resurrection. Hence, the Beatitudes are not only a moral code we must follow, they are a participation in and union with the Son of God, who lived the Beatitudes to perfection. As we ponder the Beatitudes, reflect today on their high and glorious calling, as well as their rewards. Sometimes, reading the Beatitudes can leave us discouraged, as we are aware of how far we are away from perfecting them. Dispel discouragement and know that these new divine precepts are attainable by grace. Set your eyes on the heights of perfection and open yourself to the abundant grace offered. Doing so will not only result in glorious spiritual rewards in this life, it will also result in the greatest eternal rewards in heaven. Volunteering in ministries or embracing new challenges that call us out of our comfort zone. As you ponder this scene, let the words of Christ echo in your heart, bringing peace to your soul. Quiet, be still, do not fear, have faith, trust that his command will calm every storm, and hold on to the knowledge that he is always with you, guiding you safely to the other side. Prayer, Lord of perfection, you live the Beatitudes to the fullest during your life on earth and continue to manifest those perfections from heaven. Please open my heart to your grace and fill me with your Holy Spirit so that I may answer the call to the new and glorious moral state to which I am called. Empower me to live fully immersed in and guided by your sacrificial love. Help me to inspire others to embrace this path of holiness so that we may journey together toward the eternal joy of your kingdom. Jesus, I trust in you.